Everybody, this is Tevin. Now, sitting out on our stage right now is Tevin's girlfriend, Ori. Now, Ori is here because she suspects Tevin is cheating on her. Now, what Ori doesn't know is Tevin is ready to come clean and admit that he has been in a relationship with another woman named Pamela for the last year and a half. Now, neither woman knows the other is here. So, you're going to reveal all of this today?
Yes, Maury, I'm ready to reveal everything, get everything off my chest, and just leave it alone.
Is that so? You're going to tell Ori all about Pamela?
Yes.
And what are you going to tell Pamela?
I'm going to tell Pamela that I was messing with Ori too, but I'm ready to cut everything off and move on and just continue with Pamela.
Just with Pamela?
Yes.
Okay. First, I'm going to talk to Ori. So let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody, this is Ori. Welcome Ori to the Maury Show. Now, backstage is a man named Tevin, who Ori says she has loved since high school. In fact, Ori loves Tevin so much, she works 2 jobs to pay for his new car, designer clothes, and new sneakers. But 7 days ago, Ori discovered a shocking text message that made her question whether Tevin has been cheating and using her all along. So, tell me about the text message. What happened?
Sunday night, we was hanging out together, whatever. It was a great time. He goes to sleep. So while he was asleep, I was going through the phone, and I had seen some chick named Pamela.
Pamela?
Yeah, so I'm like, okay. So I come across a number. And the number was supposed to relate to the Maury Show.
What?
Yeah. So
she was going to bring him on the Maury Show.
Yeah, she was going to bring him.
Because she thought he was cheating.
Yeah.
So you saw the number of the Maury Show. What did you do?
I called the Maury Show.
You called us?
Yeah. And when I had called, I'm like, hi, my name is Ori, and I see this number in my boyfriend's phone. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Is this really the Maury Show? They like, yes, this really is the Maury Show. So he was really supposed to be coming on the show with a chick named Pamela.
Really?
They like, yeah, but Pamela had a family emergency and canceled, so they never came.
They told you, you better talk to Tevin.
Yeah, so they, you know, trying to get the story. They like, okay, well, would you want to come on the show? Whatever. I said, yeah, because I want to figure out what's going on.
Oh, you're perfect for my show.
After that, we talking. She said she's gonna call Tevin to see if he want to come on the show with me, whatever. So Tuesday, I finally talked to him. I asked him like, so who is this whole Pamela? Who is she?
What's going on?
He like, why do you keep asking about her? She's my friend. I'm like, well, who is this friend?
What do you want to find out from him today?
Who the hell is Pamela, and why the hell is she bringing you on the show? That's pretty much it. Yeah, I just want to know who Pamela is.
What's going to happen if he cheated on you?
Oh, he got to go. I'm taking my car back. He's getting called for phone. It's all right. He got to go.
Everybody, here's Tevin.
Wow.
Tevin, how would you describe your feelings towards Ori?
I got love for Ori.
She buys you everything.
Because I am going to slide you.
No, she don't buy me everything. That's her choice. I keep her. She want to do all that.
Because you ain't got no money.
I don't put no
You
good
broke. You ain't got no money. You my son.
Ori,
He's my son, Maury.
Tevin wanted to tell you something. And so he videotaped something that he wanted you to hear. So take a look.
Ori, it's true. I've been living a double life. I'm not in love with you. I love a woman named Pamela. While I've been living with you, I've also been living with Pamela. Our relationship is over. I want to be with Pamela.
You can't hear? Who is Pamela?
Pamela is my girlfriend.
Here's what I got to tell you. Pamela is here.
What are you doing? Sit down.
So Pamela is here. And Pamela knows nothing about you. Doesn't know a thing about you. When I say secret double life, it is a secret double life. I want to take you backstage. Then he has to confront her about you.
She better slide your ass, too.
No, I'm going to slide your ass.
Pamela, how are you? Nice to see you. Welcome. Have a seat. So, Pamela, you love this guy?
Yes.
You do? If you love him, why are you here?
We've been together for 1.5 years.
Right.
And it's like my best friend. Like, we did everything together. But it just changed. He doesn't come home anymore. He'll stay out, say he was drinking, and he had to lay somewhere else. He doesn't answer my phone calls. When his phone do ring, he'll get up, walk away and answer it.
Pamela, it's not like you haven't been in this situation before because we know each other. You've been here before with another guy. And what did you find out?
That he was cheating.
He was cheating on you. And what did you do to that guy?
It's over with.
It was over. So why is it so important for you to find out what's going on with Tevin today?
Because I really do love him. And I can't go through that again.
But before we find out the truth about Tevin, you wanted to tell him something.
Recently, I found out that we're having a baby.
Tevin, now, you agreed to take a lie detector test, but instead, of me reading the results, you wanted to reveal something to Pamela yourself. So, Pamela, take a look at the screen.
Pamela, I love you, but I've been living a double life. I have had sex with other women, but I don't love them. I have been having sex with a woman named Ari for 2 years. She thinks that I'm her boyfriend, but I'm not. I had sex with those women because they bought me things.
Here's the thing, Pamela. This girl, Ori, she just found out about you. She didn't know a thing about you. And she's backstage.
Okay.
All right? So, would you have any questions for her?
Yeah, I just want to know, like, how long, how this been.
Perfect.
How can you be with somebody for 2 years and not know where they stay?
Okay, Ori, come on out.
How you gonna say, how can I be with somebody and I don't know where they... You don't know where he be at either, though. So you don't know... You sit down, I know you gonna slide your ass.
You just doing
Shut up. I'm not even talking to you. Don't let
Take that
me...
wig off your head.
She's embarrassing.
Both of them are embarrassing.
You embarrassed.
That's
like a
pathetic.
clown.
You guys are
So
pathetic.
what? And you're
He's the
still
father
broke.
of your
with your
child.
ass.
You want to be with him?
You're still broke.
You don't want to be with
Here,
him?
you see?
Let me talk to this woman. This woman's pregnant. Hold
You
on.
can take her off the stage. You don't even
You can take her back to Cleveland.
Immediately.
Tevin, you know what I get the feeling? You're going to be without a woman when you go home. You don't want to be with him?
at all.
No?
No, it's over with.
You gotta run your mouth.
Excuse me, y'all can handle that when y'all go somewhere else
You
right now.
talking to me.
Tell Pamela what you want to tell her.
Don't even come close, because y'all just... Do you need me anymore?
You want to leave?
This is embarrassing. I don't even know why I'm on the stage with these two.
All I know is he's going home alone. Over the years, we've witnessed countless cases of sibling rivalry on our show. But this story from 2016, one of the most shocking ever. Latavia came here because her sister Monique claimed Latavia's husband, Darrell, was the father of her daughter, Dariana. Now, Latavia believed this was nothing but a vicious plot to destroy her relationship with Darrell. Watch. Why is it impossible for your husband to be the father of your sister's child?
Maury, it is impossible because it was a whole year before they slept together, Maury.
Oh.
A whole year. And then she
in other
started
words,
accusing him once we got together.
okay, so it was a year before she had the baby.
Yes.
I see. Well, were they in a relationship?
They were, Maury. They were in a relationship, but it was nothing serious.
Really?
Nothing, no.
You know what she says?
What?
She says you stole him from her.
How can I steal something that was never hers?
What did Monique tell you when she got pregnant?
She told me that it was another guy's, he was the father of that baby.
Right.
They took pictures together. Monique stayed with me. He came to the house. He took pictures with that baby.
Right.
All of that.
And then the story changed?
Yes, it changed after the fact that his mother went and did a DNA test, and it came back that he was not the father of that baby.
The other guy.
The other guy.
Okay. Now, you think your husband looks like?
Hell no, Maury. Look at him. Look at him, Maury. Nothing resembles them. Nothing. Maury, she came, I asked her, I said, what on my husband resembles your baby? She said, well, her eyes looks like hers. Yeah. The nose, the ears, and the lips. I said, well, what looks like my husband on her?
Right.
She said her eyelashes.
Eyelashes?
Come on now. Come on. There's no way.
Only the eyelashes.
I don't...
Here's the thing. People better know about the background between you and your sister. Why do you think she's pinning her daughter on your husband?
Maury, I think she's jealous, to be honest with you, because my husband, he's a good father. I'm telling you, this is the greatest man I ever married. These are my two right here.
He takes care of them.
Yes, no problem. Anything I ask for my kids, he gets. No problem. I'm telling you, he takes care of my kids. No problem. So I feel like if he was a deadbeat and if he found out this baby was his, he would take care of her.
So you got married to Darrell.
Yes, May 13th. It was Friday the 13th of this year.
Right, and guess what?
She called me the day we were walking out the courthouse. She sent me a long text message through Facebook Messenger. And she's like, sis, I didn't want to tell you, but while you were away, me and Darrell slept together. So I'm like, why would you wait until I walk out of the courthouse for me marrying him to tell me that you guys slept together? If you're my sister, you're supposed to tell me before I married this man.
Do you think your husband ever cheated on you with your sister?
No, since me and my husband been together more, he has not slept with nobody else. Okay. He's in my bed every single night. Every night.
So you think that's just one more of her?
I think it's just a bunch of bull. To be honest with you, she just wants what I have. That's all.
So what does Darrell think about all this?
He knows that's not his baby, honey. He wouldn't have came all the way here to get on TV to show that was his baby.
So we're going to bring out your sister, Monique. But before we meet her, she had a video message for you.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
You need to stop lying and get your facts straight. Fact number one, I was with Darrell first. You stole him away from me. I never gave you the permission to be with him. Fact number two, me and Darrell were in a relationship. And we had sex a lot around the time I got pregnant. Only reason why Darrell denies my child is because he don't want you to know the truth. Fact number three, you two ain't did a damn thing to help me. I had to do everything on my own. My daughter isn't stupid. She know who her daddy is. Whether you like it or not, it's your husband, Darrell.
Everybody, here's Monique. Welcome, Monique. Hi, Monique. How are you? Nice to see you.
You know that's not his baby.
Good to see you.
You know that is not his baby. Come on now, be for real. What looks like him? Tell me that.
They look just alike.
Where? Because the only thing you told me was the
Look
eyelashes.
at the resemblance, Miss Avia. Put it together.
Okay,
Come on now.
Point them out, baby.
Look, you can just look. Look at it. Look at the teeth. I don't need to point out anything.
Her nose is flat. His is pointy. No,
What that's supposed to mean? Because you got my nose. Come on now, she got my nose. So what does that mean?
Nothing alike. Look at them ears. Come on, baby. You gotta do better.
Come on now.
You gotta do better.
Just wait today.
What does the husband Darrell have to say about this? Here he is. Darrell, come on out. Good to see you, Darrell. Welcome. Have a seat.
You a damn lie. That is not my baby, and you know that. You got a list of 10 different that you unslaved.
Darrell, you say it is impossible for you to be the father. Why is that?
Impossible.
Why is that?
I slept with her over a year before she even got pregnant. The only reason she was in my house because she ain't had nowhere to go.
That's a lie.
You knew they were sisters, right?
Absolutely.
And when did you start dating Latavia? Well after you stopped with her, or?
When she was staying with her sister, I had already knew who I was going out there for. And it was not Monique.
It's not. Would you consider your relationship with Monique serious?
No, not at all.
But that ain't what you was just telling me, though.
What was I telling you?
I want to know what it was.
We sat up there, had a whole long conversation. I asked you, I'm like, so is you gonna take this DNA test? You said, yeah. If you sit up there and buy it, no problem. And then you was sitting up there talking about all the past and everything.
When
I'm
was
like,
this?
was like.
So why you ain't about a DNA test?
Hold on, first off, don't do that, because
I told you I'd take the test.
Wait,
I told you I'd take the test.
I told you I'd go steal it and I'd pay for it my damn self. What you talking about?
But you ain't never do it.
Why? Because y'all called the show.
Look, it doesn't matter. If you really want to know who the father was of your 2-year-old daughter, you better go through hot water
Sit up there and do
find
that.
out.
I already called the show. What's wrong with that name? It won't make no point.
Darrell, have you ever cheated on your wife with Monique?
Never.
Did you have oral sex with Monique?
Never.
Guess what? This
And we
lie
stayed
detector
in the
test
same
will tell
house.
Tell the truth.
Okay. So Monique took a lie detector test. We're going to find out those results.
I'm out, baby. Now what? He
Then
told
on
me
your
I'm
wedding day,
lying.
she texted her sister that she was sleeping with you.
Made up.
At what point did Monique say to you that you were the father of that little girl?
When me and her sisters got into a serious relationship.
When you were with Latavia?
Yeah.
Yes.
Only after that did Dariana become your daughter.
Yeah, and then she waited months and months and months down the line. She left it alone, then she brought it back up.
Well-
then she left it alone again, now she's bringing it back up.
Well, we got 2 results to give, okay? A lie detector result, a DNA result. Now, to me, the DNA result is a lot more important
Yes, it
than
is.
the lie
Yep,
detector.
it sure is.
But I want to find out
I do
about
too.
the lie
That's
detector.
fine.
We asked Monique, have you slept with Darrell while he was in a relationship with your sister? You said yes. The lie detector determined you are telling the truth.
Thank you. Now
Were
what
you
facts
telling the
come
truth
out?
when you told Latavia you had sex with Darrell while she was away? You said yes. The lie detector determined you are telling the truth.
Are you? Are you serious?
Did you have oral sex with Darrell last week? You said yes. The lie detector determined you are telling the truth. That is not right.
That is not right.
What I got the lie about?
Are you serious
That is not
right now?
right.
Are you serious?
I have never cheated on you.
No, move, no.
Come on.
Are you
It's
serious? We came all the way here. Are you serious?
It's not.
Latavia, it's the DNA we're more interested in, okay? Come on. We ready for this? Because Monique swears that Darrell is the father of her child. When it comes to 2-year-old Dariana, Darrell, you are the father. Everyone, this is Jemiah. Welcome, Jemiah, to the show. Now, backstage is Jemiah's boyfriend, Jersey. Now, Jemiah says all her problems started with Jersey because one day she opened his phone. In the phone, Jemiah found naked pictures of another woman. And in that phone, she also discovered sexy text messages, mysterious phone calls. Jersey says there is a simple explanation for all this. His cousin P borrowed the phone, and all of the sexy evidence belongs to P. Here's their story.
I love my boyfriend Jersey. We've been together 3 years, but I can't seem to shake the feeling that he's been cheating on me. I find evidence all the time, but every time I confront Jersey with it, all he can do is blame his cousin P. I find naked pictures all the time. And who does he say took them? His cousin P. I find text messages in his phone to other women. And who does he say sent them? His cousin P. Jersey doesn't come home for 3 or 4 days at a time. He claims he's babysitting P's kids. I'm not stupid. I see what's going on. I know he's using his cousin as an excuse. I'm sick of being lied to. I want the truth today.
Ain't even nothing like that. Ain't even nothing like that. That's all me, man. Ain't even nothing like that.
In an effort to find out everything, Cousin P is here. All right, now, he blames everything on P.
Maury, everything. If I found a piece of paper on the floor, baby, it wasn't me, it was my cousin P. I found 2 cups in... It wasn't me. Check it, I found 2 cups in my sink, baby, it wasn't me. I wasn't home, my cousin P came over with his girl.
P, let me ask you this, P. Did you borrow his phone?
Yes, Maury.
You did?
Yes, Maury. No, I ain't had no phone. No, I ain't had no... Hold up.
You borrowed his phone. You have your own phone.
I ain't had no phone at the time.
You ain't have a phone at the time.
No, I just got this phone. No, I just got this phone.
How was you calling them to come babysit your kids, P?
P, is he out babysitting his kids? Is he out babysitting your kids? Does he help babysit your kids?
Yes, I have double shifts.
So wait a second.
Babysit 3 kids that I never met. 3 kids that I never met. We got a child at home, but I never met your 3 kids.
Why is he
Because you're crazy. Look at you. You're all drama. I wouldn't see you around my kids. How you gonna say?
Why do we got drama? Why do we got drama? When I first met your cousin, you was nowhere in our relationship.
You found a picture in his phone of a hand on a thigh of a woman.
Let me show you something. Not just a hand. I found a picture of a naked woman, legs cocked open, legs cocked open. I bought this man. I bought Jersey. Mind you, I bought this man a ring. I bought this man a gold ring with diamonds.
This person was wearing the ring.
Not only did
you know what he says?
Oh, it's my cousin P.
Right.
It's my cousin.
P, was that your hand? Was that your hand with the ring?
Yes, boy, that was.
But check it. P's in a relationship, guys.
What he's saying is, he says everything that Jersey says is the truth.
We gonna find out today, and if everything. This one, if everything that Jersey say ain't the truth, I suggest his cousin P make some room on the train, because he gonna ride home with P. He gonna ride home with P. Today, you go home with P. You go home.
Jersey has an explanation for everything. This is what he told my producers.
Jemiah and I have a beautiful family. We have a son together. I just want to marry her, but she just killing our relationship by accusing me of cheating. When we started dating, I told her how close me and my cousin P was. So when he tells me he need a babysitter for his kids, I take off. I know the naked pictures that Jemiah found in my phone was incriminating. I let P use my phone. That's him in the pictures. I let P borrow my phone, and when I got it back, she found text messages. She swear that I sent them, but it wasn't me. I'm upset with Jemiah for falsely accusing me of things I didn't do. I'm also upset she bring my cousin P into this. She ruined our relationship. And if she don't stop accusing me, this is going to be the end of us.
Everybody, here's Jersey. Wait a second. You love this woman.
I do.
You love me? You love me?
I do.
You love me?
I
You don't
do.
love me, you love that man right there. You love that man right there. That's who you love. You don't love me. Love is not being gone for days at a time.
Okay, you're as a front, are you?
No.
You wouldn't do
I
that.
have no reason to use him. He's my cousin. If he needs me, I
Point
go out there and
taken.
do.
Point well taken. That's your cousin. So why is he not going to lie for you?
But I'm a grown man. I can do whatever I want.
Grown
And if
man
he ain't gonna
Let's talk about a grown man. You know what a grown man do? A grown man stays home and takes care of his responsibility. That's what a grown man does. You're not no grown man. You're not no grown man. That's not no grown man. You're not no grown man.
That naked picture, that was P.
Look, I figured it this way. If I wanted, hold on. If I wanted to keep a secret, if I wanted to keep a secret, my phone would have been locked.
Exactly.
So at
That's
the
what
end
I'm
of the
saying.
day, if I
Because
wanted to keep
guys
it,
who
it
leave
wouldn't
their-
even been on the dresser for her to pick it up.
Guys
If
who
I
leave their phones unlocked, you're just looking for
and
trouble.
keeps the pictures in there.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. He didn't leave that phone unlocked purposely, and he didn't leave it laying where it was laying purposely. I promise you this much: if he could have got that phone away, he would have got that phone away, and his feelings was hurt when I found that phone. Ask him where that phone at today. Ask him where's that phone at today. Ask him where's that phone at today. Where's the phone at?
Blood is thick water.
Blown up? Is the phone blown up?
It's gone. It's shattered.
Gone. Gone.
Shattered.
But guess what, though, guys? His cousin P kept the phone.
Because P's hand was on the thigh of that girl on the phone.
Time out, time out, time out. You see how light he is? You see how dark he is? That was your hand on that thigh. Not his hand. Not his hand. Not your hand. Not your hand. Not your hand, baby. Definitely was not your hand. Definitely was not your hand. That was his hand. Definitely was not your hand.
In an effort to get to the truth, Jersey wants to reveal to you 2 secrets. What's your first secret?
My first secret is my legal name is not Jersey.
Your what? Your what? Your legal name is not what? Your legal name is not what? Your legal name is not what?
It's not Jersey. What's your real name?
P got a card for you, right?
What's your real
Oh,
name?
Joshua.
Oh, Joshua. Wait a second.
My son got this so-called last name of yours. What's your last name, oh Joshua? What's your last name? My son's last name is Barreau. The last name he gave me when I met this man. That's what's on my son's birth certificate. That's what's on my son's birth certificate.
We can always change that. Don't worry. What's the other secret?
I said I was 25. I'm really not. I'm 20.
You what? You what? I'm 27 years old. That means I'm with a baby. I was messing with a baby. I'm 27 years old.
Hold on, sit down.
I was messing with a baby.
Let him explain.
There's nothing. What can you explain about that? There's no explaining. That's my life we talking about.
He fell in
That's
love
my
with-
son's life we talking about.
Look, everything I hear out your mouth is always about you.
Me.
What about
Everything
us?
out your mouth is about P. What about us? What about us?
What about us? The reason I lie to you, because when I first met you, we had a
Lie to me
connection.
about cheating? Lie to me
It was
about
just supposed to
cheating?
be an in and out type of thing.
Right.
We had a connection. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to keep it. So at the end of
So
the day,
he wanted to make sure he was old enough for you, right?
Hold on. P, you
because
looking a little
some
crazy
people
with
out
him
in this
too.
world don't like a younger guy.
Not when I'm a grown-ass woman. No, I don't want no younger guy.
Some grown people out here don't act the way I act.
Okay. I think we can get by
gotta
this.
tell these people
Jemima,
out
we
here.
can get by this if he passes the lie detector
sure
test.
can.
Okay.
Sure can.
So let's get to the lie
Let's get to
detector
these
test.
results.
One of the reasons you don't take Jemiah and your son out is because you tell women that you are single. You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
You single? You single? You single?
Was it your hand in the naked pictures that Jemiah found in your phone? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Hey, what's up? What's up, though, P?
We asked you other than
I got a trick for you, too.
Other than the one time you admitted to have you had sexual intercourse with another woman that Jemiah doesn't know about. You said no. Lie detector test determined that's a lie more than 3 women. with the women? Are you having sexual intercourse with the women who are sending you text messages? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. And are you having sexual intercourse with another woman you claim to be babysitting P's kids? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Yo, you got to go. Come on. You MP because you're broke, busted, disgusted ass going home with P. I promise you, you going home. P, that was your pictures though, P. That was your pictures though, P. The best thing he did for me. I ain't the best thing I ever had. He did for me by lying to me for 3 years. So what was the best thing?
Everyone, welcome Jessica to the Maury Show. See, 2 years ago, Jessica shared a one-night stand with a TikTok influencer named Judah. And soon after that, Jessica found out she was pregnant with her now 1-year-old son, Jace. So when baby Jace was born, Judah posted videos on his TikTok page. And immediately, the trolls took over. And so today, Judah is now convinced he might not be Jace's father. Everybody, please welcome from Houston, Texas, Jessica. So, Jessica, I guess we can go all the way back to when it began, and let's talk about TikTok.
I've been doing social media basically since I was like 13 years old. I've loved it. I used to do makeup videos and stuff like that, so I just kind of slowly grew my platform, and then when me and Judah met, we actually had like the same interests, so it was kind of cool. We kind of, bonded off of that.
And you had kind of like a one-night stand, right?
Yeah, we did.
And so you find out later on you're pregnant. You get in touch with him?
Yeah, so after the one-night stand, literally 2 weeks after, I found out that I was pregnant, and the next day, I texted him. I was like, I have something to tell you. And then I ended up calling him, and he was not happy, so.
During your pregnancy, apparently he had a come to Jesus moment, right?
He came around and said, I think maybe we should co-parent. He didn't want to be with me. He didn't even know me. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, we can try co-parenting and see how that goes, so.
But it's more than co-parenting now with the two of you, isn't it?
Well, we're actually together now. We've been together since, Jace was born, and even before Jace was born, throughout my pregnancy, we decided we were going to be together. So we actually, we had a gender reveal, and that was only the second time that I had seen him, was at the gender reveal. So after that, he decided, maybe we should be in a relationship, maybe we should make things work. And I was like, okay,
So but he was at the hospital when Jace was born, right?
Yes, he was.
But here's where the problem comes. You start sending pictures of Jace, right, on social media, on TikTok, the two of you, as a family. And then the comments come in.
Horrible comments. Things you would never even think people would think to say about a baby.
Yes.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. He's got a best friend named Jay. And Jay's kind of like his media manager.
I'm just looking out for my boy.
And apparently, Jay is encouraging Judah to get a DNA test. So what
A lot of people are. He's not the only one.
Is there any doubt in your mind about Judah being the father?
No. I know he's the father, 100%.
No doubt at all. You think they look...
Not a single doubt in my mind.
You think they look alike?
I think he looks like me. He does look like me as a baby, but he definitely has features of Judah, and I know for a fact that that's his son.
The time is suspicious, man. It's the time frame for me, Maury.
I know it's his kid.
It's easy to say that, but at the same time, it's like, are you 100% sure?
Yes.
DNA test doesn't lie. The DNA test will not lie. We're gonna find out.
And I wouldn't have done all of this if I didn't think he was 100% yours. I wouldn't have done this. I would have, folded a long time ago. I would have left a long time ago.
We got comfortable. We got comfortable with each other. It's easy to get comfortable in a relationship and make things work. But at the same time, it's like,
okay.
You can't believe the comments. You can't believe the comments. You can't believe Jay. You can't believe. No, you have to believe me because I'm the mother of your child.
You've got 100,000 followers, and you've got the person you're living with. Who are you going to believe?
I mean, at the same time, it's like it's just not a couple people telling me this, more. It's thousands of people, not 1,000, not a couple thousand, thousands of people like telling me, this isn't your kid. You should get a DNA test. Whose my baby is that?
Why?
So after all this time, you think that I would still lie to you?
But at the same time, it's thousands of people and then one person. At the same time, it weighs on me. You know what I'm saying? It weighs on me. Some days are better than others, but at the same time, when it's constantly waking up to people talking and talking and talking, you know, I was like, damn, is it really my kid?
But Judah, this is all going on just the way the kid looks? I mean, they don't know the kid. They don't know the child.
They don't, from a can of paint.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They see he's white and I'm light-skinned, and they think, oh, that possibly can't be his kid.
What do you say about that, Jessica?
He has my genes. He looks like me. He looks like just like me when I was a baby, but you
they
can
don't
see Judah in him.
Some of them can't see it. So, I mean.
Okay, Judah, I would be willing to bet you that of your 100,000 followers or more than 100,000 followers, every single one of them have seen my show. And every single one of them have watched shows where that child didn't look anything like the father, and it comes out that he's the father.
Exactly. And that's exactly what's about to happen.
But at the same time, it's like, who am I to believe? Why would these people be saying anything if this kid was mine?
Maury,
like,
it's not his
he doesn't
baby,
look.
Maury.
They're
Maury,
saying he doesn't look nothing like me.
So let's go back, Judah, because I'm very interested in how you changed your mind on this thing. In the beginning, you didn't believe that this was your child,
pissed.
And you were mad, right?
I was mad.
Right.
I was mad.
So I called it a come to Jesus moment or whatever. You did it an about face. Why?
I got to keep it real with you, Maury. Ever since I was 9 years old, my dad came into my life. You know what I'm saying? He was sending child support to my mom, and my mom didn't even have me. So he was there, supportive, and I wasn't even in his life. He didn't even know me. I haven't even had a conversation with him. So I'm thinking like, this kid, it's not fair for this kid to grow up and not have a father in his life. You know, like it's unfair, regardless if I'm his father or not. This kid didn't ask to be here. So, I really wanted to step up to the plate and, block out everything what everybody was saying. And, the kid needs a father.
Why are you bringing us on this show?
But at the same time, I need to know. I have every right.
Okay.
I have every right to know. You could have been with anybody. You were probably before I met you. Like, it was a one night
2 months.
But I didn't know you.
2 months.
I didn't know you.
To him.
All right. I didn't know you. How can you sit up here and get me? Like, I don't even know.
But you
I didn't
know
know who
me
you
now,
were.
don't you? You know me now.
Okay, but at the same time, but look at we're on the show. Like, we could have been got a DNA test.
Judah, how much do you rely on your buddy Jay?
He's been there from the start. He's always been supportive in anything I do. But I mean, it seems like.
Timing is just suspicious, Maury. That's all it is. The time frame, Maury.
Well, tell me about the time frame, Jay. Were you there?
I was there, Maury, live in the flesh.
So you were in Colorado with him?
Yes, sir. We was
out there.
All right,
doing our thing. Before this,
tell me about.
We were young rock stars, Maury. I'm gonna keep it real with you. We were just passing through. You know what I'm saying? And this is the first time, honestly. I've had this happen to me in the past where girls, would try to just frame
young
it.
Rock stars
frame
don't
it.
know how to take care of their responsibilities.
Okay, but at the same time, this was the first time that a female was coming to me like, okay, this is your baby, and I'm keeping it no matter what.
Jay, let me ask you. You say the timing doesn't add up. What do you mean by that?
It was a one-night stand, and we didn't find out for the pregnancy 2 months later. So in that meantime, that time frame, it was 2 weeks. 2 weeks later, she called us. It felt like 2 months.
Have you bonded with Jace? Consider yourself a good father?
We've grown tremendously. It's a father-son relationship. That's my best friend. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if I'm the father or not, I'm gonna still be there for him. That's my son. You know what I'm saying? That's my little boy. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna make sure I'm here. I'm here for him regardless of what 100,000 people say. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to wake up and deal with all this stuff, but at the same time, regardless, that's my son. For real, it's like, regardless of the fact, like, if I'm not his father, at the end of the day, it would be crazy, but that's not going to change who I am as a man. A man is going to take care of his responsibilities regardless, and I know that that's my boy. Like,
would this be your only child?
I mean, that I know of.
Okay, let's pray on that. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
So then get right.
Okay, in the case of 1-year-old Jace, Judah, you are the father.
I told you. What did I tell you? You better apologize for thinking I'm a liar.
I'm sorry. No, TikTok needs to apologize to you.
I'm sorry, Jessica. I love you and I love Jace. I love both of y'all. Y'all my sisters regardless, no matter what.
Very good, Jay.
Love y'all too.
Thank you for stepping up on that. That's good. Judah, I know you were very emotional talking about this little boy. Guess what? He's yours.
I am the daddy.
You are
and
the daddy.
I will always be the daddy, the one and only. There'll never be no one else that could take my spot. People that, you know, allow their females or mothers to go through this on their own, that's not right. You know, you get cool points for stepping up to the plate, and, you know, we need more fathers out there to, you know, be there for their child. You know what I'm saying? It's not right.
And that's why
Thank you, Maury, for putting an end to all of this.
Well, and that's why we do the show, for endings like this. Everyone, this is Kashmir. Welcome, Kashmir, to the show. Now, Kashmir is now 19 years old, but when Kashmir was 16, she was shocked to discover she was pregnant with her boyfriend Lawrence Jr.'s baby. Now, from the get-go, Lawrence Jr. denied he was the father. So, in need of emotional support, Kashmir started dating a 44-year-old man. Wait a second. He was a barber, a hairstylist named Lawrence. Little did Kashmir know that Lawrence is Lawrence Jr.'s father. So now, Lawrence Jr. still denies baby Imani, and he truly believes that his father is Imani's dad. So, is there any possible way that could happen?
Maury, there is no possible way that Lawrence's father could be my child's father. And I brought Lawrence to the show today to prove to him that he is my child's father.
So, when you saw Lawrence's father, you didn't even know that he was Lawrence's father.
Maury, I didn't even have no clue.
So Lawrence Jr. finds out that you were seeing his father, then he starts telling people,
yes, Maury.
My father's the father of this child.
He has been denying my child since she was born.
Bring the story up to the present. You and Lawrence Jr.'s father, also named Lawrence Sr.,
right.
You all saw each other for a little while, and then it kind of stopped. The sex stopped,
Maury,
right?
let me tell you. When I met his father did everything for my daughter. I'm talking about if my child needed Pampers, Maury, he was there. Wipes, Maury, he was there. Food, Maury, he was there for my child.
As the grandfather.
Right.
He thinks he's the grandfather of this child.
Yes, he does.
And does he still help you out?
He still, to this day, helps me out. More than his son would ever do.
All right. This is what Lawrence Jr. had to say.
I shouldn't have to explain myself as to why I denied Kashmir's baby. She slept with my own dad. My dad raised me with good morals, but he doesn't practice what he preaches. I think that their little affair was happening longer than they admit. I went to one doctor's appointment with Kashmir, and her doctor told me a completely different conception date than she did. She lied to me about when she got pregnant because she was actually in another city. Why in the world would I claim her baby when she messes around with everyone? I had asked Kashmir many times for a DNA test and she's avoided me. Well, she's at the Maury show now, and now I'm about to prove the truth. I am not Imani's father.
Here's Lawrence Jr.
You are the father of my child. You know what I've been through. You ain't never been there. You ain't made it to not one. You ain't made it to not one court date. Not one hospital date.
Okay, wait a second.
Not one.
Come here. Lawrence, so the dates didn't add up.
Dates didn't add up.
She didn't want to go to a DNA test.
No, she ain't want to go on a DNA test.
So everybody should know this. You and your dad don't get along.
Me and my dad don't get along.
But you never did, right?
You never did. This situation just made it a whole lot worse. Like,
do you really think your father could be the father?
He could be the father. I think he is.
You know damn well.
Be the father.
You know damn well that's not your father, baby. You know damn well. You about to
You don't
find
think
out.
you look like that child?
You about to find out.
I like that child.
You about to find out. You finna find out.
If it look like me,
You finna find out.
If this is not your father's child, can you and your father get back together or not?
Nah, we ain't never gonna be together like that.
This is what Lawrence Sr. had to say.
There's no way in the world I could be Imani's father. Cashmere and I didn't even stick together until the baby was 1.5 years. When Cashmere walked in my barbershop, I didn't have no idea who she was at that moment. Apparently, Lawrence introduced us before, but he brings so many girls around, I can't keep track. I had no idea the baby could have been my granddaughter. I raised my son to know the difference between right and wrong. I expect more from Lawrence than to deny a baby. If this is his child, he needs to stop making excuses and step up and be a real man.
Y'all don't get along.
Not really.
But you take
I raised him better than this. He should have been stepped up to his responsibility.
Trying to step out, I don't even know what you're talking about. She played around with him.
But you help out with this child.
I help everybody out. I'm not no selfish person.
Well, we're gonna find out right now. If this is your child, you'll take care of this child.
I want custody of the baby, actually.
Okay, fine.
This is mine.
All right. When it comes to 2-year-old Imani, Lawrence Sr., you are not the father.
That's what I know.
When it comes to 2-year-old Imani, Lawrence Jr., you are not the father.
I'll talk about, I told you, Dad. I told you, didn't I? I told you, Dad. Now you gotta give me some orders and walk for this.
Cashmere. Look, Cashmere. Look, okay. Look. You'll get past this. You'll get past this.
It's okay. No, I'm sorry, yo. I know. You're gonna find your daughter. You're gonna find her.
Oh my God, Lawrence.
You're gonna find her. It's okay.
Oh my God.
It's okay.
It won't be okay.
Oh my God.
Everyone, this is Chandra. Please welcome Chandra to the show. Now, Chandra is caught up in a web of rumors, and it's destroying her relationship with her fiancé, Ronald. You see, 6 months ago, the drama began when Chandra and Ronald had an adorable baby boy named Sharon. Now, immediately, friends and family began accusing Chandra of cheating on Ronald with his own brother, Jordan. So everybody isn't sure who the baby's father is, except Chandra. She's sure. Watch.
I'm madly in love with my fiance Ronald, but these rumors are really going to tear us apart. They're not true. People are spreading rumors that I had sex with his brother Jordan and that my baby could possibly be his. I never had sex with Jordan, and to be honest, he's the reason why we're having all these problems. I know that Jordan doesn't like me, and him and his family's been trying to break us up. And I need them to know that I'm not going anywhere. And Ronald is my baby's father.
So not only did we do a DNA test, we gave Chandra a lie detector test as well. Why did they do that?
Jordan, lying ass, done told his family members that we had sex, Maury. He even went as far as to give details like it's really true.
Why would he do that?
I'm not sure why he would do that.
Is he jealous of his brother?
I'm not sure if he's jealous of his brother. He wanted to be like his big brother. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe he wants me. I mean, I'm not ugly. I am good looking. I'm not sure what it is, Maury.
Was Ronald there when Sharon was born?
Yes, Ronald was there. He was there before Sharon was born. During the whole pregnancy, he was there for me. He rubbed my stomach.
Did he sign the birth certificate?
Yes, he signed the birth certificate. Sharon has his last name
He didn't have
and
any
everything.
problems until his brother filled him.
Yes.
They're brothers.
Yeah.
So they look alike.
Okay, they might look alike, but me and Jordan never had sex. He have it in his imagination.
That ain't my
we had sex, and that's not the truth.
You still engaged?
Yes, we're still engaged. We plan on getting married next week, Maury.
Next week?
Yes, we plan on getting married next week.
Here's Ronald, everybody. You love her?
Yeah, more than anything.
You love her more than anything?
More than anything.
Well, what are these rumors?
I'm sitting at home one day just chilling, and next thing you know, boom, Facebook blasted. This ain't your baby.
Oh, Facebook.
Yeah, and your brother had sex, and my family, it's all over the place.
Man, I ain't had nothing to do with that, man. They ain't my brother's baby, man. You know they ain't my brother's baby, man.
You know, Jordan, you know this is your
Man, that ain't my
brother's
brother's baby, man.
Yes, it is. Since when?
That baby
Since
don't
when?
look like me or my brother.
What the hell?
Leave me out my brother. My brother ain't got sickle cell.
My baby was your baby because that's how much they look alike, Jordan.
Well, we might as well hear from Jordan, find out what he has
Mark,
to say.
come on.
Listen to what he had to say.
My brother's fiance Chandra is a nasty hoe. I know she cheated on Ronald. She's sneaky, she's secretive, and my whole family wants to get rid of her. There's a rumor going around that I slept with Chandra, but I can tell you that I never, ever slept with that girl. But since she's been with my brother, I'm pretty sure a lot of other men can say that they did. I would never go behind my brother's back and sleep with any girl that he's ever been with. I'm mad that Ronald would even think that because we're supposed to be way tighter than that. I definitely don't want my brother to be hurt, but I know for sure that I'm not the father, and I really don't think he is either. My satisfaction is going to be the truth coming out today. I just hope this is enough for my brother to leave her and finally get an honest woman to start a family with.
Here's Jordan, everybody. Welcome him. Somebody started a rumor you had sex with her.
Man, that wasn't no rumor started by me. I ain't here through the grapevine.
You started the rumor. Your family members said it. Your family members said it. Why would your family members lie and say that you said it? Why would your family members say your family members lied too?
Run these results, Mark. That's what I want.
So your family members lied too.
Break them up.
What I care about breaking them up for? She a hoe.
Because he
I
want
want my brother to have better than that. My brother deserves better than that. My brother deserves better than that.
It don't get no better than this.
What do you... Anything you want to tell them?
I love you. I don't know. I mean, I took a lie detector test. We're doing this DNA test. I don't know how else to prove to you that I love you, but once you get these results, you're gonna know.
We're going to do the DNA test and the lie detector.
Go ahead, read the test.
When it comes to 6-month-old Sharon, Jordan...
I'm not the father.
You are not the father.
I know that. I know that. You ain't telling me nothing. You ain't telling me nothing.
When it comes to 6-month-old Sharon, Ronald, you are the father. Here's the lie detector test.
Listen.
You were asked during your relationship with Ronald, have you ever had sexual intercourse with his brother Jordan?
Nope.
You said no. The lie detector
haven't.
determined you're telling the truth.
I know you will, because you ain't never had sex with me, baby.
But why you lied then?
I ain't never
Why you lied then? Why you
You were
lied?
asked during your relationship with Ronald, have you had sexual contact of any kind with any other man? Says it all, right?
That's everything.
You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. Everyone welcome De'Erica to the show. So, here's the story. The day before De'Erica turned 18, she met a man named CJ. Now, at first, she thought CJ was a man that she could have a serious relationship with. So much so that, by the way, she waited 3 months to be intimate with him. They were just talking on social media for 3 months. Well, soon after that happened, they got together, Not only did CJ begin to act cold and distant, De'Erica discovered then that she was pregnant with her daughter, De'Ara. So, you said that you were together in the beginning, it was fine, and then you felt he got distant. When did he get distant?
He started questioning me because I had admitted to him that I was talking to somebody else.
You were talking to somebody else.
We didn't have sex, though.
You were just talking to somebody else.
I was just talking to somebody else.
BS. She lied.
Were you talking, when you say you were talking to somebody else, were you actually with somebody talking or social media?
No, we was with each other. He wasn't giving me any attention.
Okay. Was he there during the pregnancy?
He was there through everything.
He was?
Everything.
Oh, so
he was there for the birth. He signed the birth certificate,
oh, he
baby
did?
showers. He was there through everything.
Wow. So he was there.
He was there.
Your daughter was born a month early. You know, that apparently is questionable when it comes to him.
Yes.
Why does he hold that against you?
He feel like that the times don't add up because she was born a month early, that she can't be his. She was born early because of her heart rate.
Yeah.
So they thought about inducing.
Right.
But he's the one who told me to go to the hospital.
Shortly after this picture was taken, what happened? What happened?
After that picture, me and my sister got into an argument, and she started putting in his ear that she wasn't
what?
his.
Your
my sister.
Your sister?
My sister.
Your sister went against you?
My sister.
Your sister, Deja.
Yeah,
she went against you. She told him that you were messing with the neighbor.
She told him I was messing with the neighbor. She basically told him that I always go to the neighbor.
Up until that time, he was welcoming the child.
Yes, he was there through everything.
And then your sister gets in his ear.
And tell him something different.
What do you think of your sister doing that?
I feel like she don't know what she's talking about.
She
She need to
betrayed
mind her
you.
own business. Yes.
What happened? What happened at De'Ara's first birthday party?
He was there for 15 minutes.
CJ.
He was there for 15 minutes.
You think De'Ara and CJ look alike?
Look at that baby. Y'all see that baby? Y'all see this baby? Yes, look at this baby. He is his. Yes.
Well, here's the thing. I get the feeling CJ wants to be the father, but he's got your sister in his ear, and then he's got doubts because you were talking to somebody.
Yes. You can't get pregnant off of talking to somebody.
Everybody, here's CJ. CJ, come on out. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. CJ.
Yes, sir.
This is very easy, okay? This is, first of all, I want to compliment you because you hear these things in your ear that she was talking to somebody else, but at the same time, you were cool when she was pregnant. You got into her life and you were there at the delivery. And you signed the birth certificate.
Yeah.
All right. With all appearances, you seem to be a great father. What the heck's going on? Why are you denying this child?
Well, I tried to be a good father, but the rumors, the arguing back and forth, the he say, she say, I need confirmation so I can be.
Why you need confirmation that she look just like you?
It don't
Look
matter.
at her.
It don't matter.
Look at her.
It
She
don't
look just
matter.
like you.
No, it don't matter. I need confirmation.
You believe her sister?
To a certain extent.
You believe my sister over me? Over me, my sister.
Your sister's
Come
there.
on now.
I'm
we
never
was
there.
in a heated argument. She gonna say anything.
What did De'Erica admit to you during the time you were with her?
She admitted to talking to another dude.
Right.
But this was around the same time that
she got pregnant.
You got pregnant.
Right.
At the beginning of the relationship.
So in other words, you don't think people just talk to each other?
No, 'cause I'm a dude myself. I don't just talk. That's just like me. That's just like if the shoe was on the other foot.
I can have friends. I'm allowed to talk to people, right?
Okay, you can have friends, but you can't stop me from thinking what I think.
Okay, I'm gonna prove today that she is yours.
That's fine.
Why would her sister tell you this?
I leave a lot. Her sisters are around her more than I am. So, of course, I'm going to believe somebody that's around you 24/7.
Okay.
That's just...
Meanwhile, by the way, De'Erica's sister, Deja, could not be here today, but she sent this statement. She said there is no way in hell that De'Ara is CJ's child. when CJ isn't home, my sister sneaks over to the neighbor's house. I think he's that baby's father.
That's what she said.
She tell you that?
That's what she said.
You go to the neighbor's house?
I do. I go to the neighbor's house, but
Hey, by the way.
But you don't see why I'm
by
thinking.
The way,
oh, wow.
Hey, she's upfront about this. She's not trying to hide anything,
No.
right?
we met the neighbor together. The neighbor and his girlfriend just broke up. Okay, so we still talk. The neighbor talked to me, tell me his problems, I tell him my problems. We don't go no more past the bedroom. We don't go in the bedroom or nothing.
What I think. Yeah. That's it.
Okay, I don't care.
You said what you said.
I know
said
what I
said.
did. I know what I did.
Okay. Let me get this straight. Are you all together or not?
Yes.
You.
What? What?
You all together or what, CJ?
Are we together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought.
How come you left that little girl's birthday party so fast?
I had another birthday party to attend to, Maury.
Your daughter's first birthday, you came out of another party?
No. There was like 3 birthday parties in my family that were planned on the same day.
Okay.
Of course I'm gonna try to make it.
That's your daughter's first birthday. Forget everybody else.
I get the feeling you want to be her daughter.
Of course, that's my baby. That's my baby. Like, even if it's not my baby, that's my baby.
So, you want to be De'Ara's father?
Of course.
I'm going to find out right now. In the case of 1-year-old De'Ara, CJ, you are the father.
So we still...
Be the father I know you are.
Of course.
Okay? That's all I care about. Good to see you both. Thank you.
Thank
you. Go home.
Yes, sir.
See your family. Everyone, welcome Jennifer to the show. Now, here's what happened. 3 months ago, Jennifer was at a barbecue with her fiancé, Kenneth, and her best friend of 20 years, Erica. And in the blink of an eye, Jennifer's world was turned upside down when a woman at the party told Jennifer that Kenneth and Erica had a long-term affair and that Kenneth could be the father of Erica's 2 children, Jacob and Malaysia. Watch this.
My heart is completely broken. I feel so betrayed. God, I pray it's not true. How could Erica and Kenneth do this to me? When I think about Kenneth being a father of her children, it makes me sick. And when I confronted Kenneth about this, he said they never had sex. When I asked Erica about it, she laughed. I just want to know the babies are used. If Erica did this to me, she didn't want a 20-year friendship.
So now, for the record, Kenneth has denied these allegations to Jennifer and insists that a paternity test is going to clear his name. So, what happened at the barbecue?
I was minding my own business, and I seen Erica's cousin.
And her name is Shantina.
Right, Shantina.
And Shantina is here, by the way. We'll be talking to her in a second, all right? But go ahead. You saw Shantina, and what did she say?
She was like, I'm here to tell you that Kenneth has children by Erica. I said, children by Erica?
You knew Erica's children, didn't you?
Yes, I know all of Erica's kids.
Right.
Erica just don't have 2. She have 6. You know what I'm saying?
But those are the 2 kids. You think they look like Kenneth? That's Jacob on the left. He's the boy.
Right.
And that's Malaysia on the right. That's the little girl.
Right.
And you don't think they look like Kenneth?
Those are his kids.
Whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, Shantina is here.
Let me show you something, baby.
Trust and believe that.
All Kenneth kids have gaps in their mouth. Now one of the kids have gaps. Okay, she have a gap, but guess what? These is not Kenneth kids.
Why would you?
Mean a lot, 'cause all
How can you be so positive, Shantina?
They had a relationship together. Okay?
Really?
Kitty and my cousin Erica.
He never told you about that, did he?
No, he didn't tell me. No, he's denying
because he's a liar.
Oh.
He's a liar. He's a liar. He's a liar.
No, he's denying it.
He is a liar. And you need to find out about your man. You need to find out about your man.
Okay, Shantina, why would you go up? Did you know her before?
No, not personally.
Okay, so why
no.
would you go up to a stranger and tell her something like that?
She needs to know. She needs to know her man is a liar.
Did you know Kenneth?
Yeah.
I want to get the idea of the relationship between you and Erica. You say you've been best friends for like 20 years?
Yes, we've been friends for 20 years.
She told my
21 years.
She told my producers you weren't that friendly.
Well, that's friendly. Not for her. I done help Erica kids. I don't know why she told y'all that. I done helped them with their homework. I done helped her feed her kids. I done did everything. What a friend supposed to be did. And she betrayed me. She slept with my fiance.
And you never suspected her.
You a lie. You a lie. You a lie. You a lie. When I asked Kenneth, he said he ain't touched Erica. He ain't slept with Erica. He ain't did anything with Erica.
By the way, aren't you and Kenneth supposed to get married soon?
Yes. He just asked me to marry him before we came on this show. He just asked me. But if them kids are his, no, it's over with. He's over with. It's over with.
So we have some missing pieces to this puzzle. Obviously, Kenneth and Erica. We're going to first meet Kenneth. Kenneth, come on out.
If these kids are your kids, it's over. It's over.
Kenneth, those your kids?
No, sir, they're not mine.
Okay, all right. Tell me what Jennifer means to you.
Jennifer means everything to me, Maury. We've been living together for 8 years. We have a 4-year-old child together. I love Jennifer.
Right. Okay. But I understand that you came here to tell her something.
Yes, I did. Babe, I came to tell you that I've been lying to you. I did, maybe 4 years ago or so, I had an affair with Erica.
I
did. It was a mistake. It was just something that I did.
Mistakes don't happen. You know that was my best friend out of 21 years.
We were drinking and it was just convenient.
He's the bad guy. You're my best friend.
Let's be honest here. It wasn't one time, was it?
No, it wasn't.
In fact, hasn't it been kind of off and on for several years?
It's been off and on for about 3 years. I'm not done, sweetheart. Excuse me, and I'm sorry. But it's a possibility that I am the father of those kids.
Jennifer. Jennifer.
Hey,
Jennifer.
It's just a possibility. It's just a possibility. It's not for certain.
We've got to find out, right? Okay, all right? You want to find out?
Yes.
Okay, come on. Go out here, Kenneth. That's why you came to the show. You say you love Jennifer?
I do.
Do you have any feelings for Erica?
Not at all.
Do you know Shantina?
Yes, I do.
What do you think of her?
I think she's a troublemaker.
No, I'm not a troublemaker. At the time, you know, you stated you were single and also Erica. So what?
You're the liar.
It's time to meet Erica, but first she had something to say. Watch.
Listen, I know everyone's looking at me like I'm the bad guy, but I'm not. Kenneth is the one who's been going back and forth between me and Jennifer for the last 6 years. Kenneth told me that he was gonna leave Jen to be with me over and over again. He's the one in the relationship, not me. He's the liar, not me. Right or wrong, at the end of the day, it's about my kids. They need their father in their lives. If these tests prove that Kenneth is the father, Jennifer needs to make room at the Thanksgiving dinner table for both of my kids.
Here's Erica, everybody.
You want him. this.
You had them for lunch. And I gave them back to you like that. You see him get bitch like this? He wants to be with me when you get there,
Erica.
How you doing,
I thought this was your friend.
Me and Jen were buddies. We was running partners.
You don't seem...
I'm not
Erica, we was elementary together.
It's not about you.
We done been in high school together. We did a couple years of college.
Yeah, we did a lot of things together. But when it comes to lunch, we like Kenneth. Guess what? We gonna share them together. We gonna share them together. We gonna share them together.
Jennifer, wait a minute. Erica, you don't seem embarrassed or ashamed at all.
The thing is this, Maury, at the end of the day, Kenneth is the one who's lying.
But I told her what was going on, and I'm not just a bad guy. You're just as bad as I am for doing it.
Let's talk about these kids. Are they his?
Look at these kids. Look at me.
All them kids are his.
Look at these kids.
Malaysia looks like Kenneth. She has Kenneth's eyes, she has Kenneth's skin, Kenneth's hair.
It's a possibility, but I don't think in my heart of hearts that those kids are mine.
Well, let me tell you this, Kenneth.
Are we ready for this? Erica, first of all, in the case of 4-year-old Jacob, Kenneth, you are not.
It's all right. I said it was a 50-50 chance.
Yeah, one more. You know 50 chance. I told you 50 chance. Just like him. Have a seat.
And now, in the case of 2-year-old Malaysia, Kenneth, you are not the...
You need to go to get that. You gotta cry now.
Everybody welcome Quiana to the show. Quiana and I have one big thing in common. We are both from D.C. When Quiana was 16, she met her current boyfriend, Isaac, while riding on a local train. 9 years later, 3 children later, Quiana is starting to believe she should have missed the train. Because Quiana is convinced that Isaac has emotionally abandoned their family and is now cheating on her. Not only has Isaac come home from work with ripped underwear, he walked in one time with some suspicious stains on his pants. One of the reasons why you think he is cheating on you is the specific ringtone on his phone.
Nicki Minaj see right through you.
Really?
So I looked on Facebook and I recognized the tattoo on his wrist. It say MJ.
His
and
wrist.
On his wrist.
Well, maybe he's a
and
Michael.
he told me
maybe
that
he's a Michael Jordan fan.
Nah, he told me that that was his mother's name. And obviously it was. I look on Facebook because he posted my pregnancy test on Facebook. And the ex-girlfriend replied on Facebook underneath the picture and said, "Oh my God, really?"
Really?
So.
You think the tattoo is the former girlfriend?
Yes, I do.
You have 3 kids.
3.
What do you think about him cheating on you with 3 kids?
It hurts, Maury. It hurts to the core of me. I've been with him for 9 years. I done dealt with a lot of pain. I have sacrificed my family for this man. He has did the same. But at the end of the day, I'm sacrificing more of myself. More of myself every day.
So, was there ever a time he admitted to cheating on you?
Yes, he has.
How many times?
He told me one time, and this was recent, that someone at his job touched him. And he touched her back in an unprofessional way. I'm not understanding why is this going on at work when everything's supposed to be professional. Everything's supposed to be professional. You're supposed to be a supervisor. Supervise. Come on now. And then on top of that, why are you so comfortable with touching on her? Why is she comfortable with touching on you? It doesn't make sense.
So he came home one time and he wanted to go kiss you, and what happened?
He leaned over to give me a kiss.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hold up. Something smell right. So I asked him for another kiss. And I was like, hold up. Like, hold up. Your lips smell like a woman just ran a mile, literally, and didn't even wash her. Come on now. Come on, Maury. Come on. Your hands and your mouth is smelling like this.
Wait a minute. But he said he had fish for lunch.
When do fish smell like you ran a mile? I eat tilapia. Right. I eat salmon. My mouth don't smell like that. My mouth don't smell like that, Maury.
You told Isaac, okay, you want to watch porn, you can watch porn. But lately, there's a kind of specific porn.
You know how a woman keeps track of her man's pornos that he's watching?
Yeah,
I don't mind him watching porn.
Right.
I don't mind. I know what I look like. So I don't mind that. But my thing is, when you're watching porn on specific things, not just booty and, you know, come on now, you watching on sex in the bathroom. So you gotta be doing it at work. You literally have to recreate it.
In the bathroom at work?
Yes, you gotta be recreating this.
Oh, I see. Okay, 9 years.
9 years.
3 kids.
3.
What happens if he fails his test?
He getting the hell out of my house. And he knows it.
Everybody, here's Isaac.
Why you lying to these people, man? You know I love you.
No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
You know I give you the world.
I don't believe it.
You know I love you and the 3 boys.
You might give me what I want, but what I need is emotional affection. Love.
I give you everything you need.
I need trust. I need loyalty.
Isaac, there was a woman. Did a woman tell Quiana that she's been sleeping with you?
His ex-girlfriend was telling me that she came over there. Well, he came over there to see her. Right. Never stated that they had sex, but she wanted to sit down and talk to me. Why? You obviously did something with her.
I could explain that. I did go see her, but that was only because her mother just died. I knew her for 4 years. Her mother took me in when my mother put me out.
Clear this up for me. When you came home and went to kiss Quiana, what happened?
Man, I was at home chilling with our son. She was on the phone the whole time since I got home. I could have been in the house brushing my teeth, trying to clean up and cover up everything. But I was sitting on the couch waiting for her. She asked me to come meet her.
So you weren't covering up for anything? You could have gone...
Nah, I could have did anything. I could have took a shower.
So the smell she
smelling things.
Smelling it on your hands.
It probably was...
I'm smelling it on your hands. How is it on your hands and your mouth? That doesn't make sense.
Man,
It's on your hands and mouth.
You assuming things. I know for 100% fact I never did anything.
Sweaty.
Yeah.
I'm just smelling sweaty.
It could have been.
She's really worried about your coworker. She thinks you're messing with the coworker.
I the one who told her about the coworker.
Why is that?
Because you said you wanted to make things more official, put me on Facebook. I felt sorry, so I stopped you from doing it. Yeah, I told you what happened. Just like I told you there, I grabbed her butt, but I made sure that it ain't go nowhere further than that.
She thinks because...
And it's an example. You said it for our sons. We have 3 sons. 3. When they look back at this, they're like, oh, this is how my mother treated.
I'm not perfect.
Quiana,
I make mistakes.
Is he a good father?
When I kiss my kids, you know, I gotta think about that. Like when I witness this stuff and I go kiss my kid, I don't feel comfortable with kissing my kids after you done did something like this.
You assuming
like, come on now.
I didn't do nothing.
I'm assuming.
She thinks you've changed the kind of porn you watch.
Man, I watch porn. It ain't got nothing to do with...
You watched it more than 4 times.
What that mean? Maybe I like the girl that was on the porn, but it ain't had nothing to do with me recreating anything.
The
like,
porno, the girl was on the joint like this, on the sink. On the sink. So, you want to do this with me? You recreating the porno with me? No,
That's
I'm sorry.
boring.
By the way, you came home with ripped underwear.
Let me tell you something, Maury. I took these, before I went to work, I took these underwear off and threw them in the little hat or whatever you want to call it.
Right.
When I came, I ain't see no tear or nothing in the underwear. When I came home, the underwear ripped through into my face. So far as I know, she ripped it. Just to frame me to see how I would react to it.
So you're gonna pass this test?
I know I'm gonna pass 100%.
If he fails, gone?
He getting the hell up out my house. That's all I'm saying. He getting the hell up out my house.
Did you come home with damaged underwear because you're sleeping with other women? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
That's one. Let's hope the rest is the truth.
During your relationship, did you sleep with a woman who asked you for money? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
I give her the world. I love her.
Have you ever attempted to have sexual contact with any other woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Did you initiate the sexual contact between yourself and your coworker? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. You're gone.
Hold it. Hold it. Wait a minute.
Man.
During your relationship with Quiana, 9 years, have you slept with any other woman? You said no, and Ralph, the lie detector test determined
you were telling the truth. Thank you. Just because I think about doing something don't make me guilty. That's bull.
Quiana, you hadn't slept with anybody.
Exactly. Like I've been telling her all these years. 9 years, I ain't got nothing new. I think I should get applause for that. Come on, man. Bull.
But one thing I do know, what you're not gonna do, is keep making me look like a fool. No, you make me look like a fool.
How I make you? I'm the one who told you about the coworker. You wouldn't even know nothing about it. You just assumed it.
Quiana.
I told you about it.
Quiana. He hasn't cheated on you in terms of sexual intercourse in 9 years. You
If
got
I gotta get out, hold on. If I know she put me out, there'll be a lot of other women that's gonna take me.
I want you and Quiana to go home. I want you to go home to my hometown.
You gonna be back on the show.
I want you to go home to my hometown, and I want you to recreate your foundation and the relationship, okay?
Thank you, Lord. Thank you. You saved my life. Thank you.
Everyone, welcome 21-year-old Tisha to the Maury Show. So even at 21, after some years of failed relationships, Tisha became fed up with younger guys. And she found love with a more mature man. Her 63-year-old boyfriend, Cliff.
It's fine. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it at all.
Now, Tisha says her grown-up boyfriend, Cliff, is acting like a child because he's now denying their 10-month-old son, Cody. And how about this? Cliff swears he's had unprotected sex over 50,000 times in the last 27 years, and no one ever got pregnant. Watch.
Why don't I think Cody's mine? I'll give you 3 reasons right now. 1, I haven't had a kid in 27 years. 2, I had sex over 50,000 times, and no one ever got pregnant. 3, Keisha didn't get pregnant for 2 years, and we had sex every single day and night. I'm 63 years old. There's no shot in hell this baby's mine.
We're nothing but a devil deny that baby.
What do you think?
We're nothing but a devil deny that baby.
What do you think?
And don't judge me till you know what I've been through.
So what do you think about what he said?
Come on, if you can pull that picture of my baby, I'm talking about his ears, nose, everything. He ain't got nothing to do with being 63. He the dad of that baby. He sure live. Come on now. Look at that nose. He got an older brother and sister look just like them. His whole family deny my baby, including his friend right here deny my baby.
That's Cliff's brother, Rodney. Rodney, nice to see you.
Hey, how you doing? I don't believe it's his baby.
And he tried to talk to me first. So come on now. Come on.
Why isn't that your nephew?
Because every time she get mad
Just
and get
'cause he
upset,
old.
she stay gone 3, 4
And I'm
days.
21. It's always 2 sides to a story, y'all.
First of all, Tisha, he's over 40 years older than you. What are you doing with him?
Okay, come on now, Maury. He took me out there. He won me over with a little Applebee's dinner, you know, a little 2 for $20. I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm just telling the truth. And, you know, it was a one-night stand. We ended up being together. I thought he was there for me. You know, my house kind of, you know, I've been through things. And he was there.
Right.
And, you know, I had a younger Man, at the time, I thought he was gonna be different, but which he's not. He's denying my son.
Right.
He don't even change my baby pamper till now. They talk about my baby, like, who would do that? Who would talk about the baby like,
by the
come on
way,
now.
you didn't think...
I ain't lying, and you know you a lie.
You were kind of surprised when you got pregnant, right?
Come on now. I found that I was pregnant, Maury. I was 6 weeks. I was 6 weeks pregnant, and he was happy. And when I say he was so happy...
He was happy?
He was happy. As soon as his family found that, he got mad and started talking, saying my baby wasn't here.
Is that right, Rodney?
He started neglecting us.
Did you get in your brother's ear?
He was on my side at first, yeah.
Not now.
Yeah, not now.
So not.
Yeah, what's the reason? Because I didn't want to talk to you? Oh, okay.
And then what you want the world to think.
Yeah.
But then Cliff starts saying things like this. I've slept with all these women, thousands of women for 27 years.
They old, Maury, come on. They old. You can't get no, but look, I can't say nothing, but they dried up. That's what I can say.
You all still together?
Yeah, we is. We together. Because I love him. I'm like, he there for me. I'm there for him. No matter what nobody say, I'm not embarrassed to go out with him. Like, come on now, look at that kiss. Y'all think that's a fake kiss? No. Come on. And you would deny my baby. Like, come on.
They think that you're using him for his money.
That's they thought.
Because that's what most young women do.
But for 3 years? Come on now, Rodney.
Yeah, 3 years to take care of you. Yeah, you right.
Come on now. Come on, y'all can bring him now.
If somebody take care of me for 3 years, I'll be there too. For 3 years, somebody gonna take care of me. For 3 whole years?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but you wanted me first. Remember that.
Okay.
Meanwhile, ever since you got pregnant, he's kind of changed his...
He didn't change. He stopped being intimate with me more. We talking about we was having sex 5 to 6 times a week. He stopped touching on me. Don't want me to do like the love on him. And who would do that?
Back it up. He's 63 years old, having sex 5, 6 times?
Yeah.
No, you're lying.
I mean, I give it to him. I give it to him right there.
I want to meet Superman. Here he is, Cliff. Cliff, come on out.
You showing out?
No, I'm not showing out.
It's good. You need to move your chair over some more.
No.
And you know come on there, look at your baby. Look at your baby. So this ain't your baby? This ain't your baby, Kim? This ain't your baby?
Don't look like me.
He don't look like you. Come on, look at his nose. Look at them ears. Look at them ears. His ears stick out like an elephant, Maury. Come on. Come on now. Come on. Come on now.
To see what Maury's got to say.
I got to find this statistic out. You slept with 50,000 women?
No, I have sex 50,000 times.
50,000 times you have sex?
50,000 times, and I haven't got a woman pregnant in 27 years.
Like I said, they dried up more. They dried up.
No, not all of them.
How can you have a baby?
Not all of them, Maury.
They got menopause, Maury.
Cliff, why are you dating somebody so young?
Who wouldn't? Look how gorgeous she is. But it's too late. She's mine, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna marry her.
Okay, the baby yours. The baby yours.
Guess
I'm
what?
yours.
If
You
he's
can say I'm
mine,
yours, though. But it's they're not my baby. I'm yours.
On the show,
Come on
don't
now.
worry about it.
Come on
Cliff,
now.
We're gonna get this down solved
you
once
think
and
your
for all.
brother hit on her or not?
And do you
Yeah.
think I'm lying?
I know he would. I know he would. Look how fine she is.
And you know you're
Yeah, you, man.
Yeah.
Look at her.
Okay.
Who wouldn't?
And you know I'm not lying.
Would you?
I take the 5th.
You got him hit on her.
Yeah.
Is that the only reason you doubt this child is because you haven't gotten anybody pregnant in 27 years?
Yeah, that's
Or
the
they're-
only reason.
Come on now, more.
Yeah.
Come on now. He done had plenty time. But I don't want to hear none of that.
I
He
thought
done
it was
daddy.
over with.
Yeah, wait a
He done
second.
daddy.
Did
He
your-
letting people
did
get
your
in his head
family-
that I'm cheating on him.
did your
and they
family
gonna
say
mess up
she
his
was cheating on you?
relationship.
My family told she was cheating on her. I heard from my partner. My mom said the little boy don't
From
look nothing
somebody
like
that
me.
want me, somebody that
He was
don't
just
like
looking
me.
at me.
They don't like me. They talk about me. They don't watch my baby. He don't even change a pamper more. Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on.
I put him in the stove and push him around.
He cheating my other baby that's not his better than his baby, and
If I
that's
took him in my arm,
wrong.
it's gonna be a
That's
better
wrong. He knows it's wrong.
Oh, man.
By the way,
No.
Cliff,
Yes.
you don't tend to that child?
Yeah, I tend to him. Come on.
Look at him. Look at him. Come on now. I can put it up on the man above. He do not. I got him dressed. He don't even know how to get him dressed. He say he don't know how to change Pampers. He say he can't change Pampers. He can't even get a baby dress. So you know he lying. And when that little boy grow up, you gonna be mad when he see the TV show.
No, I'm not. I ain't gonna be mad. I'm not gonna be mad about that, Maury.
You think?
If he not yours, I'll walk out of here like a damn fool.
You think she's taking advantage of you? You think that?
I don't know.
I would have bit them. You alone. It ain't that much money.
Your family says that. Your family says that.
My family say that. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to find out what's going on there.
You get what I think. He should have been got
you probably use money.
I say he ain't mad.
He take them around with me.
You know I got doubt.
We with him almost every day. We be together every day. Every day we together every day. Every day.
Go sit back down. Go sit down.
What you mean? Every day.
I'll tell you this.
There's even a 1% chance that I'm wrong. All that 99 is there. It's there.
This is a cliffhanger, okay? This is a cliffhanger. Here we go. You want to be the father?
Right or wrong, I bet you this gonna be mad. I'm finna show you something.
I want to be.
Come on, there. I want my ass kissed.
In the case of 10-month-old Cody, Cliff, you are the father.
Yeah, I told you. But I told you though. Why you didn't believe me? You didn't believe me. You didn't believe me for real.
Know, baby.
Yeah, I need to get on your knees and thank me. Thank me for that baby.
Will you marry me?
I sure will. Come on. I sure will. You are the father. Can I get that paper? I sure want it.
Thank you, Maury.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What that say, y'all?
Come on, Rodney. You were wrong.
You are the father.
You are not the father.